Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here in New York City in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm here at the NH Collection, New York, Madison Avenue. Now, this is a wonderful NH Collection. If you don't know about it, we're going to talk about it. It's actually part of Minor Hotels Group, and it's a wonderful chain that's mostly in Europe. But the first one here, it's in New York City, and hopefully they'll expand some more. We're here with Carlos Salomon, who is the general manager, and he's going to tell us all about this wonderful property right in the heart of Midtown. And this is Insider Travel Report. Well, Carlos, first of all, it's good to see you here. I was here once earlier, and now I'm here again. It's actually a little fine for me because I knew this hotel in its previous incarnation. It was a hotel, and then it was something else. But we're going to talk a little bit about that. First of all, tell us a little bit about NH Collection because it's a brand that maybe some U.S. travel advisors do not know very well.
Thank you, James. Thank you for coming back to our property. Yes, as you said, we are NH Collection Madison Avenue. This is the first NH Collection in the U.S.
Really, it is. I thought that was the case, but
It is. We are part of the Minor Group. The Minor Group is based in Bangkok, and NH is based in Europe. As a brand, we have a few brands, and the upper scale brand for NH is NH Collection.
So that is the upscale one, and it is. I think it was originally from Spain, right?
Yeah, correct. The brand started as NH in the 70s in Spain, and then we rebuilt the brand NH Collection 10 years ago, and we start to grow the upscale brand NH Collection in 2014.
And so your goal is also to grow it here in the States, right?
Yes, we are obviously looking for more properties and focus obviously in New York as we are now, and also in other cities like Miami, LA. We are looking for properties to grow, yes.
Well, I tell you something, you're lucky to get the one in New York. Everybody wants a hotel in New York, and you got it. But this was a hotel before. I don't remember the brand. I remember I was here before, but I can't remember what the hotel was.
Yeah, there is a history because this is a building that this year actually is 100 years old.
Really? It looks beautiful. I mean, It's a gorgeous looking building.
Yeah. It was built in 1923, and it was at the beginning residential with a lot of history by that time, and then became a hotel in the 60s. And it changed the brand because at the beginning I think it was Hotel Lancaster was the name.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and it was bought by an Italian company called Jolly.
Oh, I remember Jolly. Yeah, that's right.
At the end of the 20th century. So this is known by Jolly Hotel Madison, but in 2017 NH bought the chain Jolly.
Okay. So
it was an Italian brand.
Right.
But they wait until they, refurbish the hotel and can bring the brand NH Collection to New York. When they closed the hotel in 2017 to refurbish the hotel for 2 years, they were nearly to reopen the hotel.
Just in time for COVID, right?
Yes, the pandemic came. So we reopened finally on the 2021.
Okay.
And now we have operating the hotel as an NH Collection brand for the last 2 years.
No, and it's great. And you've done a marvelous job with the renovation. There's a lot of it. The rooms are beautifully redone. All the public spaces are redone. And I'm very impressed with that. And let's talk about the rooms. How many rooms do you have?
We have 288 rooms.
Okay.
We have different categories. We have 18 floors for the one that is this lobby. The second that we have a meeting space, and then on the rooftop that we have 3 special, very, very special suites with terrace. And we have superiors, premiums, junior suites, tower suites, and also the rooftop with these presidential suites.
Yeah, I think last time I was here, I was lucky enough to take a look at one of them. It's pretty amazing. It's not expected, I think, in this because it really is a huge. And even the room I have is a big one with marvelous views. I mean, you see all around New York.
Yeah, because the good thing is, and the opportunities that the building has, is to convert the original rooms in these suites. So this is something that nobody has in this area, especially with the look of 1923, but in a modern suite. So they are really big suites with nice terrace, with views to the Empire State because of the location of the hotel. So I recommend to everybody to have a look to these suites because they are amazing.
And this area was once part of the heart of advertising, the advertising community, all the advertising companies, not so much anymore, but this is where it all was, Madison Avenue, right?
Yes. Actually, for the refurbishment of the hotel, we look into that era to get inspiration. And that is our inspiration for the decor of the rooms and the decor.
New York decor.
Yeah. So, everybody, when they came to our beautiful lobby, everybody's asking what's going on in this place because it's a kind of vintage. Yeah. But it's because the inspiration is when the old advertising company were based in Madison, where we are.
Absolutely, right in the heart of it.
Yes, at the end of the 50s, early 60s.
So one of the great things about this hotel is the location. Talk about where we are in New York. I mean, you're not too far from Fifth Avenue. We're on Madison, and we were talking about how it was the hub of advertising. But what's around here? What can people do and see?
This is one of our key points, the location of the hotel, because we are, as you said, in Madison. We are actually in Madison with the 38th Street. What does it mean? It does mean that the location is perfect for everything. It's perfect for leisure, it's perfect for business, because we are walking distance to Grand Central.
Yes, I walked from Grand Central.
We are walking distance to Bryant Park. We are walking distance to the Summit, to the Empire State. I mean, even for Times Square, that a lot
Not
of
too far.
Yeah,
So this is a great location. Right?
Very well location, in my opinion, and is you compare to the west part, is more quiet. So you can enjoy all the city, but in a quiet place. That's what our guests used to tell us every day, that we are very close to all these, big buildings and big venues and museums from New York, but you can stay in this part of Madison because it's more quiet than if you go to the west side of the city.
No, it really is, and you're actually only a block away from the New York Public Library, so it's really close. Everything is really close. And now, we talked about the rooms, we talked about the location. Tell us about the F&B. You got a wonderful bar. We see in the difference over there, and then you have one restaurant, although it's part of a chain of restaurants, but it's actually a pretty good chain, right?
Yes, correct. We have joined with Serafina, and they have a restaurant that they opened last February, Serafina restaurant, which is Italian food, and is good because they have a lot of options. So it's perfect for breakfast because they serve our breakfast with our standards, collection standards. So it's a kind of European buffet, but with a lot of Italian products. Mm-hmm. And then they have a really good menu for lunch and dinner with a lot of options. And then on the other side, we had the Mud Bar, which is a cocktail bar. We open from 4 to midnight, and we serve a good selection of classic cocktails and also signature cocktails made with our bartenders team. And then in the same area, we have another space that you can join, and you can enjoy live music from Monday to Thursday with different jazz bands.
Yeah, I was lucky enough a few months ago. I actually came here and saw a jazz band. It was very relaxing, and we got some food from Serafina, and we had some of the signature cocktails. So you can actually make a night of it, right?
Yes, correct. I mean, it's perfect for in the evening spend time enjoying the music, have a nice cocktail. Also, we have a nice selection of European and American wines in the bar, so it's perfect for any taste.
Okay. Now, any other amenities we should be aware of, or anything else about the hotel you want to tell us?
We have actually a gym in.
I've read about that.
Yeah.
I love watching gyms. I don't ever use gyms. But
Yeah, I mean, we have a gym that is open for our guests 24 hours a day. And then close to the hotel, we have some different spas that you can get as a case discount, if in case that you need a facial or whatever treatment for your body.
Okay. Well, that's a good deal, and you're not too far from anywhere else. Now, what would you tell our travel advisors to tell their clients, their customers, what's the best way to enjoy this hotel and really take advantage of all that it has to offer?
I mean, in a way, if you are traveling to New York as tourists or for leisure or for business, you can enjoy this hotel first for obviously our good location, and second because of the service. I mean, one of the best things that we have in the brand NH Collection and in this hotel is our service. We are trying to provide the best service in the area with a little touch of European knowledge, and also because we provide 24 hours guest service that they can take care of you at any time during the day.
That's amazing, and I have been impressed. The 2 times I've been here, the front desk staff is great. Everyone in the hotel is great. You don't always get that in every New York hotel. It's a little different. We're New Yorkers. We're a little tough, but you've definitely trained them well, and in that whole ethos of NH Hotels Collection. And again, this is your kind of the upscale of NH, right?
Yes, correct. That's what I was telling you, James, about our upscale brand, that we try to keep the same level anywhere you travel. You can travel to Europe, you can travel to Asia, you can travel to America. We follow the same standards, and we can provide the same level of service any hotel that you visit with our brand.
So where can our travel advisors go to learn more about NH Collection and even know more about this hotel?
Yeah, they can go in our website. Brand is www.nhcollection.com.
Fantastic. And so you go there and you'll find out about this property and all the other NH collections, because you're all over Europe for the most part, though, right?
Yes, correct. As I mentioned to you, this is the only hotel that we have in the U.S., but we have a lot of hotels all over the world. I mean, we are, as a European brand, we are big in Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Netherlands, all over the world. But especially Europe is where we have the most properties.
Well, good luck with expanding here in the U.S. Once you experience a property like this, or if you get a chance to go to Europe, it is a great brand. I would say it's a 4-star plus brand. It is a 5-star. Yeah. 5-star too? Okay, yeah. So you should position this as 5-star. Yeah. And it's true, because if you look at some of the suite products, it is 5-star brand. So this is, and within Minor Hotels Group, that's pretty saying a lot, because you got some excellent brands like Anantara, Tivoli, things like that, right?
Yes, correct. I mean, in NH Collection, we have property with 4, but we have property with 5 stars. And then we have the top brands of Minor Group, that is Tivoli and Anantara. Yeah, luxury brands.
Yeah. And then you have Avani and some of the other brands are like that. That's the other one. So it's a great group. We've been following them as they grew. I mean, every other day I get a press release about a new hotel, whether it's an NH Collection, an NH hotel. It could be a Avani. It could be Anantara a lot, and then Tivoli. I mean, and you're really expanding all over the world. So congratulations on this wonderful hotel. It really is. It was a find for me, because you walk by a place a million times in your lifetime. I mean, I used to commute into Manhattan all the time, and I walked down past this hotel and I saw it in many iterations and many different restaurants in front, and now you got your whole situation here, and it's really good. Again, thank you, Carlos, for your hospitality.
My pleasure. Thank you, James. Thank you for coming.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.